Top 100 codes using C. 4. Find the largest of the two numbers in C. Method 1, using if-else statements. Here, we check if num1 equals num2. If they are equal, we print both are equal. If num1 is greater than num2, we print num1 is greater. Otherwise, since num2 must be the greater, we print num2 is greater. Let me walk you through this simple C program where we compare two numbers. First, we include the standard input-output library using #include. In the main function, we declare two integer variables, num1 and num2. For this example, num1 is assigned the value 12 and num2 is assigned 13. Next, we use an if statement to compare the two numbers. If num1 is equal to num2, the program prints both are equal using the printf function. If num1 is greater than numi, the program prints numin is greater, showing the value of numiways. Otherwise, since numenu is larger in this case, it prints the value of numu followed by is greater. Finally, we return 0 to indicate that the program has executed successfully. In this particular example, since num2 is 13 and numin is 12, the output will be 13 is greater. This simple comparison logic is useful for basic decision-making in programs. Method 2. Using ternary operator. We first check if num1 equals num2. If they are equal, we print both are equal. Otherwise, we use the ternary operator, temp equals num1 greater than num2, (num1 : num2). This assigns the greater value to temp, and then we print temp value is greater. Here's a simple C program to compare two numbers using both an if statement and the ternary operator. We first include the standard input-output library using include. In the main function, we declare three integer variables, num1, num2, and temp. In this example, num1 is assigned 20 and num2 is assigned 30. We begin by checking if num1 is equal to num2 using an if statement. If they are equal, we print both are equal. If not, we use the ternary operator to assign the greater value to temp. Temp equals num1 greater than num2, (num1 : num2). This checks if num1 is greater than num2. If true, num1 is assigned to temp. Otherwise, num2 is assigned. Finally, we print the largest value stored in temp. In this case, the output will be 30 is largest, since num2 is greater. In the next video, we will see how to find largest of three numbers. Like, share, subscribe for Limitless Bingo for next videos.